Alright, everybody, who is ready to take down a Scarab here? So we have a couple potential methods here that we can do. Here, stop walking. Yeah. Here, stop. I want to give you this. Alright, so we can try to do this kind of aggressively. I'm going to grab myself the rocket launcher here. Give myself some more rockets.
Take your time, I ain't going anywhere.
Alright. Yeah, if this guy wants to shoot these guys at any point, that'd be kind of cool. Ah, jeez. Okay, yeah, there's jackal snipers on there. Yeah, I see you. Alright, where the heck is more sniper ammo anyway? There we are. Yeah, so, I mean, if you want, you can, like, jump on it early on and try to go aggressively. I kind of missed my boat on that because that guy decided he didn't really want to grab my weapon. I was like, well, maybe if I can give him a decent weapon to use, maybe he'll actually do something helpful, but, you know. So, yeah, the other plan is, yeah, if you go down here, it'll eventually, they'll just run out of space. The Scarab will run out of space, and it'll basically just be stuck here.
Can't go any further.
Yeah.
We have it trapped.
Alright. So we kind of got a nice spot here. I mean, technically, this is kind of the slow, tedious way. Okay, we got a couple of them there. I'm not sure what my buddies here are doing, but they're not really being helpful.
Have to board the Scarab.
Yeah, I'll board it when I'm ready to, Cortana. You don't tell me, I will tell you. Alright. Let's see, where are we at here now?
We can't do anything more to that Scarab from here. We need to get inside it.
Yeah, well, there's still another elite around here. And I am not ready to... Alright, let's throw a grenade. I want to get him. I want to get him out of here. Alright. So this is probably going to be a bad idea, but we're going to go with rockets and my shotgun here. Ah, well,
That elite
yeah,
was
so...
Ultra, and those pilots are no pushovers either.
Alright, whatever. That wasn't, you know... I'm gonna lead out with my rocket launcher here. So we have to kill the 2 driver elites. What the heck? Yeah, we have to kill the 2 driver elites, and there's that Ultra. Oh, I hit the
That elite was an
stupid
ultra, and those
wall.
pilots are no pushovers
He
either.
was... Yeah, I think... that's funny, and he ends up dying anyway. Alright. So far, not too bad. I mean, this can sometimes be a little bit, a little bit annoying to deal with, but, you know. Alright, well. See, yeah, you came at me with a sword, and, that's what you get. Alright. Oh, a stupid grenade! Come on! See, that's the only thing that bothers me sometimes with this, is, like... You know, you got the grenade go, you know, where you threw the grenade where you wanted it. Yeah. You hear me, huh? Then where am I? Well, come on. Alright. Okay, there goes that guy. Okay, well, he's still alive, but he's not very happy. Let's reload the rockets. Oh.
Careful, Chief. That elite was an ultra, and those pilots are no pushovers either.
Alright, well, he's Alright, is he still... There we go. Alright, and then we'll just be able to backsmack him. Alright, there we go. A little bit iffy, but we made it through. Had a couple bad luck moments with grenades and such, but yeah, honestly, you can go that more aggressively if you want. Oh yeah, and I think this cutscene, like, depending on what weapon he'll actually be carrying the weapon that you kill them with. I don't know if the rocket launcher would, but like, might be a sniper rifle or shotgun or the battle rifle, you know, something like that.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out.
So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, if you want to go that aggressively, you know, it's not really a bad idea if you're like in a hurry, or if you're, I guess that would be more like if you were going for part-time or something like that, you know, just jump on that thing quickly as possible and just try to take out those elites. But I'd only really recommend generally going for part-time achievements if you're playing on a lower difficulty. Generally, like, that's one of the times I'll actually use easy mode for the part-time ones, just because then you don't even worry about enemies pretty much at all. I mean, unless they would assassinate you, I mean, it's very, very hard for them to do enough damage to kill you on easy. So you can just focus on doing all the speed tricks that you need to do. So yeah, this cutscene here, actually, if you want to do everything chronologically, you would switch over to Halo 3 ODST at this point, because this is exactly where that game starts. Alright, so 30 minutes, 41 seconds for Metropolis. That's not too bad. So under 40 minutes total for Outskirts and Metropolis. Yeah, those kind of introduce what I like to call the double levels, because you basically have two levels in a row, which are essentially like extensions of one long level. And so now things are going to get really, really different. See, another fun, interesting cutscene going on here. So let's have a look. Yeah, this is the part where way back in the day, I guess, this is the big, huge twist going on here.
How much further must we heft this baggage? Any cell will do? Why not toss it in with this lot?
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, the jail cells here. It's like, oh.
They could use the meat. Hell, what about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like it. Quiet.
A little bit of lag even on the cutscenes. Oh well.
The hierarchs have something special in mind.
Yeah, I was like, getting this. Yeah, this is like our first really big looking into the Covenant. I mean, we got a little bit in the prologue cutscenes, but now we're really getting into the inner workings of the Covenant for really the first time.
Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus,
But I thought
and take your brutes with you.
release the prisoner.
The council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city. But ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. You know where we are.
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard.
See, this is like a lot of
Every arbiter from first to last. Each one created and concealed.
yeah, it's a lot of these tombs here.
The taming of the hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. The council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy. One who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They would use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is a...
Yeah, very convenient to cut off on that message there, but
Must be silenced.
Their slander offends all.
yeah, we'll see more about that pretty soon.
I can no longer command ships, lead troops into battle.
Not as you are, but become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
And there we go, get our iconic Arbiter armor.
What of the council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die, as each Arbiter has before you. The Council will have their corpse.
What would you have your Arbiter do?
Alright. So yeah, now we're gonna be
When we
big
joined
shift in the
Covenant,
gameplay
we
where
took
we're
an
no
oath
longer
to
Master
uphold
Chief for a stretch here. Now we are going to be the Arbiter.
On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant. Even to our dying breath. Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creation to broadcast their lives. We shall grind them into dust and continue our march to glorious salvation.
Alright, here we go. The gas mining facility. These missions I feel like, you know, with the Arbiter in this game, like, ends up getting some of the hardest, or at least the most annoying missions at times. Like,
These are my elites. Their lives matter to me. Yours does not. That makes two of us.
I mean, all the missions are kind of challenging in their own ways. Well, I don't know. At least these missions are a little annoying. I mean, I guess the thing is, eventually, you know, spoilers here, but the Arbiter does end up having to do most of the fighting against the Flood, I should say, which can be the most, like, chaotic and tedious. But, you know, I guess actually, no, I think the Master Chief might, because Master Chief has to do Gravemind, and he has to do, Regret. So I guess there is that. Alright.
We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter. And you
So we can get at least a little bit started here on this mission, for sure. See, we can at least get through some of the opening parts here. Oh yeah, you have the active camouflage, which of course on legendary difficulty only lasts for like 4 or 5 seconds, and it takes a while for it to recharge. I mean, so basically, you know, the lower difficulty that you play on, the longer the active camo lasts. Of course, you know, for what it's worth there, it's also, you know, on lower difficulties, you kind of need it less. So a lot of times I end up forgetting, and I don't necessarily utilize it a lot. And of course, if you take any damage when you use active camouflage, you know, they'll lose it.
But take heed. Your armor system is not as new as ours. Your camouflage will not last forever.
No kidding. Alright. Let's have a... Yeah, you can at least use that to, assassinate some of these enemies here. Yeah, please don't snipe me. I would really appreciate that. That was like a very, that was very close. Okay, buddy. I wasn't trying to... Alright, well, I got a few of the grunts there, yeah. The heretic grunts, man, with the needlers are a real pain in the butt. Alright, I could really use some more ammunition. Alright, let me see here. I can get another sword. I might, Ah! Yeah, that didn't completely work, but... There we go. Got a needler kill.
Not even Grunt wants to join your cause.
There we go. Oh, what the? Who threw the grenade? You jerk. I can't even stand yous. Ah! Alright. Did we actually accomplish something? Oh! Save the armor. I love it. Thank you.
Our foes multiply.
There we go. get rid of some of them here. Alright, well, hey, you guys are actually doing some good stuff there with your grenades. Alright. Ah. Yeah, let's... There we go. Excellent. Did I accidentally throw my stupid sword on the, Oh, okay, never mind. There it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, did I throw it on the conveyor belt there, but... Ow. Alright, there we go. I think we took care of, everybody. Shoot! Ugh, that was not good. Ah. I went the wrong way. Alright. Let's try this again. Ah! Yeah, I like how I only have this guy left here. Up. Yeah. And I don't have him left. Okay. Alright, got ourselves some carbine ammo again. There we go. Get rid of you guys. Alright, where's that carbine that you had? There we go. I need your ammunition. Alright, guess no other allies here for me. Just making sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, and so now we get a little bit of expansion, as you can see, to the Covenant arsenal here with the carbine, which is essentially the equivalent for the human battle rifle. Alright, so let's see if I want to try and see if I can do this somewhat sneakily. There. No! Darn it. Yeah, at least get myself over here to this door. Alright. Okay, gotta open this door here. Yeah. Of course, the Sentinels are on the heretic side here, so... Okay, so we got... Yeah, we got that opened up. Luckily, they're gonna help go to town a bit on the enemies here. Get rid of some of these Sentinels. Alright, so now I would like to at least clear out this room. Oh good, we got the fuel rod. Yeah, get rid of the fuel rod grunt there. Alright, where else we have guys waiting for us? Ow! All right, well, right before I end up getting absolutely yeah, getting absolutely smoked by those well, it wasn't my fault. He got in my way.
Your heresy has made you weak. Come out,
Alright, where did that guy go? Alright, I see you. Gotcha.
More heretics in the passage below us.
No! Where'd I go? Okay. Uh-oh, he's got a sword. Look out. Alright, well. Oh, sorry, buddy. I couldn't get rid of that guy in time for you. Alright. Yeah, there's like a weird glitch where their melee isn't programmed properly, so they can't actually do anything to you. Alright. So, that might be a good spot to call it, because there's a lot, now there's going to be like a lot of action here. So, yeah, so next time, I'm going to continue on going through the rest of this mining mission here. We should be able to at least finish off this mission and get a start, hopefully, on the next one. Yeah, the Oracle, after the mission after this one, is a very kind of much slower, tedious, because that has a couple sections where you literally have to stay in and fight, and there's no good, at least not really any good skips that I can pull off on those parts. So there's going to be, it's like, well, we're going to have to do a lot of tedious combat, and like I said, I don't want to have episodes go too long either. I had a couple when I did Halo 1 that I know I just kept going. I'm like, well, I probably should have just stopped and, you know, but it's like, oh, you want to keep momentum going. But all right, so that's good for now, and we had a lot of cutscenes, so that's all right. So yeah, next time we'll, like I said, we'll pick it up. We should be able to finish off the Arbiter, and we will at least probably get started on the Oracle. Hopefully, you know, always gotta hope you don't run into too many difficulties. So, all right, until next time.